Hey, did you sleep well last night? I didn't. No, I didn't. I thought about this stream, oh God, long and hard. What all was I gonna mention? Yeah, man. What did I title this? What did I title this? Oh yeah, I've got a stalker. It feels like. I'm pretty sure that I do. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not feeling that good. I like the live stream. James says, did your truck get towed? That's a story for another day. That's a story for another day. Yeah, man. I didn't exactly eat the greatest of lunches today, neither. Raw dog sandwich meat. Joe, you nasty. I've also been eating straight cans of beans. I'm a weirdo, right? My life is borderline in shambles, but whatever. I know there's people in here right now who are waiting for me to go in on the trolls, the people who do not like me. And man, I'm going to do that. The trolls were waiting for me to go in on them. It was brought to my attention recently that the subreddit for After Prison Show, and I'm sure they're sitting there butt ball naked right now, greased up, just fiddling with themselves, enjoying every moment of this. There are some real weird, sick, and twisted people out there. And unfortunately for me, those people who don't like me, they have a little cult-like area where they hang out. And that is the After Prison Show subreddit. It's a very toxic, nasty place, and all they do is talk shit about me there. You know, I don't really ever frequent that place at all. Folks, I legitimately got a stalker. Matter of fact, man, shit is so deep. So here was a picture that I had posted on my Facebook page that was taken from my Facebook page and then, posted on this terrible place, this After Prison Show subreddit. And it was when I mentioned this, so it says Joe's kid is a prison sensation. Okay, no big deal, right? That's mild right there, but just to be taking my infant son, a toddler, I don't give a damn what you say about me. I don't give a damn what you say about nobody who's been on this channel. But man, to be throwing my son into this, a baby though, a bunch of cowards over there. I went to try to get the screenshots, and that's when I ran across something even more disturbing that I want to share with y'all, involving the title of this stream. Do I have a legitimate stalker? Should I be concerned? The ego, live with it. Some of these little code words that I've made up, the DEMFers, we're about to bring it all back. We're about to bring it all back because now I see, the level that this shit is really going to, right? I run across this post right here. It says, took a drive while on vacation. Hey, god dang, that's my house right there. Now we on my street. Pretty freaking close to my wife's car right there. My truck that's about to be repossessed. All right? The wildest shit about this is who's to say you ain't even do more than this? You riding past my house, taking pictures of my house. I mean, what if you would have tried to bring something to me? Some kind of harm or some kind of prank? Man, I would have killed you out there. Decided to visit a famous hotspot in Virginia. Had to dodge some crackheads and gangbangers, but found the cuck shed and poor parking. Couldn't get any good pics of the cuck shed, but the alleyway behind the fence is super sketch. This house definitely drops the property value in this neighborhood. And here's what they're really loving right here. This is the ringleader, the cult leader. This is the person who runs this subreddit now, this cranky panda piece of shit that you are. As I've said before on here, this man's hobby is to film people where they are living by drone, and he says he hopes it drives them nuts. I've never said anything like that. And then post it on YouTube to make money from it. Add to that, he shows his house on film and lists his address. When have I ever listed my address? What, are they watching me? Who is it? Is it somebody that I know? Redskin Chris says, I want to fight them Reddit nerds. Damn right, man. That's what they are over there, man. Right now, they're basking in it, in all the glory. Oh, look at Joe. He's so flustered. Oh, God. Yeah, man. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, you're just giving me content. I just ask that the next time you do it, you come knock on the door. and let me know what you're doing it for. Yeah, man. You want to ride by and take pictures of my house? I'm ready. I'm ready. You know me. I'm always experimenting with new ideas and trying to see what's going to work and whatever. Well, one of the last things that I did on Joe Does Stuff before I took a break from the internet was chasing people around with a drone. Now, that certainly got a very bad rap because obviously the people that I was chasing around with the drone were, you know, probably drug addict people, homeless people. As I've said before on here, this man's hobby is to film people where they are living by drone, and he says he hopes it drives them nuts. I've never said anything like that. And then post it on YouTube to make money from it. Well, one of the last things that I did on Joe Does Stuff before I took a break from the internet was chasing people around with a drone. I've never said anything like that. Let me get ready to introduce you to the setup. You ready for this? Because I went and tried to do it again today. That's right, folks. I did. You know, this is a nice little compact thing. This is a Mini 3 Pro. It's still a damn cool little toy. Folks, this is how we were going to make the drone videos a positive, productive thing. Check this out. See this little black box right here? Watch this. This is the coolest thing in the world. Watch this. Watch this. That's all them buttons do is just go one way and then the other. Folks, what this is a dropper. We could legitimately take chasing homeless drug addict people around with a drone and make it a positive thing by dropping them off a gift. Now, of course, you know, Joe is dealing with dire straits right now, but like, how would it make it better? The only way that it would make it better is if there was some money attached. And I thought to myself, I'm like, yo, if we could drop, first of all, we got to get somebody's attention with the drone. They're going to be all freaked out by it, right? And then we drop them off a gift of $5 and maybe a note that says, have a nice day. I really thought that this could be something positive. The videos for this are going to be insane. You know, where the hell do you ever get money falling out the sky from? I got my $5 bills. I got 4 of them. I'm ready to go find people and try to, you know, drop some money off for them. I think that it could be something. And if at least you're going to do something with the drone involving them, at least give them some money to do so. Man, hey. So anyways, needless to say, that idea has kind of fizzled out for the time being. I really had a lot of high hopes about it. And the little, I probably should have known that this weren't worth, oh shit, well, it definitely ain't going to work no more now. That money ain't going nowhere good. Definitely not to get the truck legal. You know, it's funny. I can actually set up a payment plan for this unbelievable amount of taxes that I owe on my truck right now. So I'm going to do that. And then hopefully if I get that payment plan set up, you know, I can get the truck legal, and then I might even be able to get out of those damn parking tickets if I do that. Man, hey, Jaeger, shout out to you. I can only pronounce the last part of your name right there. Where do you find money falling out of the sky? Look in the upper right corner. Hey, that was a bar right there. You ain't lying about that. I appreciate it. Go back and be the prison boy you always wore. If you weren't such an idiot and treated people right, you'd have a good business. That's crazy, man. I try to treat people right. Who have I not treated right? And you when you get me stuttering, you know you caught me. Yeah, I've had falling out with Tom. I blasted Tom on Joe Does Stuff a year ago when I fired him on camera and was painted all over the internet as a horrible boss. That was probably one of the worst things that I ever did. But who else have I really treated bad? Yanni, yes, for sure. See, the line in the sand was definitely drawn with Yanni, with nobody else. That line in the sand was really drawn. That's when I had the haters and the Reddit really start jumping. I've apologized quite a bit for the way that I handled the Yanni situation, and I genuinely mean it. Not because I know that that's where most of the hatred for me has come from the people that do dislike me. You got taken for a ride. Man, yeah. You know, I definitely made some bad moves for sure. But like I said, some things just definitely got taken out of proportion. In this particular case, you know, going in on some trolls and some people who are doing some messed up stuff, this type of drama, I'm actually okay with it. You know, and kind of debating it. Carl says you always had the bag till now anyways. That is true. And I don't shy away from that. You right. Okay, so yeah, you right. I went from nothing. I went from my best job ever, making $14 an hour. I couldn't get not one single person today to work for $14 an hour. My last job, concrete porn, right before YouTube, working 16 hours a day some days. I'm making $14 an hour. I was happy with that shit. Talking about you always had the bag till now, and then I got to imagine it's probably talking about like my ego. Man, damn right I was feeling myself when I was successful. Who the hell wouldn't be? Look at anybody that you like nowadays on the internet. Because I know you got somebody. One part of me just feels like, man, just crash it all the way out. That's going to bring it all the way back. And I know I'm good at it. I know I'm good at the content. You always had the bag until now. Damn right I did. And now I don't. And I ain't too proud to say that I don't got it. If that made any sense. Swizzle says, ego and money changes people for the worse. You're right about that. Because you're like, how could you not change when you get money? When you get money, usually that means that you've become successful. So when you've become successful, do you want to be around the same old riff-raff bullshit that you was around when you wasn't successful? I mean, think about that. And then think about me. I was always still around it. Dealing with people with active addiction, trying to help. I'm telling you, man, hey, if anybody ever got a bad, like the worst of it, it was me, the way that I feel. But anyways, boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, the server, I'm about to give that thing quite a bit. These live streams are what I'm doing now. I ain't even worried about filming a video. There ain't no point to it. You know, it's better for me to live stream it and then get it from the live streams to turn it into a video. And that's what I got to do. The videos are not performing. And I threw everything at this. Boy, it was a live stream. Wow, that's a wild ass face I got right there, man. We got to change. Hey, man, go get that up out of there, boy. Can't have Joe looking crazy like that. Yeah, I'm applying for the stalker position at the grocery store. Do they even do real interviews anymore? Or you do them online? I got to imagine. It reminds me of the earlier days on After Prison Show when, you know, the camera quality was bukkake. Subceptical. Yeah, it's like an outlet, like a receptacle, and like a subreddit. So when you mix those two things together, you get subceptical. Are them guys still up in here? I don't have a lot of options with the truck. I got a big old dent in the side of it. Can't even imagine what that would cost to get fixed. The truck has a sunroof. Okay, one of the few that does have the sunroof. Sunroof don't work. Thought about taking it to the dealership and just saying, hey, look, man, what y'all gonna give me for this? Give me what I owe and let me go. But I owe like $45,000 on. I wonder if it matters if you wash the car or not. You know, I've heard that when you go get an offer, you want to have the car clean. Man, screw that. I got a bed full of paint. Have you seen the bed of that truck? All the paint in there? And I thought about taking a black can of matte spray paint and just fixing that. That's probably one of my leaser issues. I was reading that comment right there. Benton said you're going to end up paying over $200,000 for that truck. No, I ain't. Not Joe. Not Joe, he ain't. Hey, medical isolation was a good time. I was able to get commissary down there. Now, back then, my daddy, he was sending me some money. My mama was too. So, you know, Joe had the zooms and whams. I was down there by myself. Wasn't nothing like being able to kick back on that rack, eat up all them little dumbass vending machine snacks that I wanted without having to worry about somebody else asking me, hey, yo, hey, can I get some? Can I get a little bit of that? Can I get some of them chips? Where them reality show people are at. Who are them people I'm thinking about? The gay husband and the wife? Can't think of it right now. It's on the tip of my tongue. Donate to support After Prison Show. That sounds like a good idea.